To continue on with Excel Project 4, next couple things we're going to do is just kind of cleaning up our sheet a little bit, making it look nice. First thing I want us to do is down here on sheet 1 is they want us to right click and rename that sheet, and they actually want us to call it FT Financial Services. And along with that, if I right click on that, the tab color should be red. And next thing I want to do is I'm going to highlight from B2 down to E6, and I'm going to right click and format the cells. And what I'm going to do is put a border around that, and I'm going to first change the color to red. I'm going to click this line selected here, and I'm going to hit the outline border, and then I'm going to click the thinner one on the left column and hit the vertical border. And what that'll do is that'll put a border around those cells so it looks kind of separated and nice and orderly. Next thing you actually have us do is put in some values to play around with. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do a calculation for a house. You know what I think they want us to do? I want these all to be right justified. Again, you can change this to what you want, but that's just kind of a little easier for me to read. These three items here, by the way, I'm going to format these cells to be numbers. They're going to be currency. Rate is going to be formatted so it's a percentage with 2 decimal places. Year is just going to be formatted so it's a number with no decimal places. And monthly payment, total interest, and total cost, we will make those currency with 2 decimal places. So when I put values in, so if I put a price of $305,600, cost of our house, it'll automatically make it into currency. And if you can take those decimals away if you like. Down payment is $63,000, and loan amount, we're going to leave that blank because we're going to do something with that in just a moment. Rate, they want that to be 4.5, so the way you put that in is 0.045, and that converts it to a percentage, and we're going to do this for 18 years. Okay, and then we'll do the other items, calculations here momentarily. Next thing we can do, and this is kind of a neat way to do calculations, is set it up so that we don't have to put in cell values anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the price, down payment, and loan amount, and then the corresponding cells where those items come from. I'm going to go under formulas and hit create from selection. This window pops up, and I'm going to say left column. And what that does now is if I click here, I now have down payment, loan amount, and price instead of using the C8 or C4, C5, and C6. I'm going to do the same idea over here. I'm going to use these ideas, and I'm going to hit create from selection. And now over here I have a variety of labels instead of having to accidentally put the wrong cell name or label in there. So let's see the actual benefit of that is when I do one of our calculations. Like for example, I want to do the loan amount. The loan amount is the price minus the down payment. So I could put equals price minus down payment. And I forgot to underscore payment, P-Y-M-T period. And that shows the formula up here. Instead of saying C4 minus C5, it gives you that type of operation.